Hello viewers, here's the second part of my video on this 8800 GT. Got it all set up and ready for the oven. I read on other forums that you make 4 small aluminum balls for the video card to sit on, so it doesn't actually touch anything other than them. Got the oven preheating to 350 degrees. It's well on its way there, so wait till it reaches temp and then throw this thing in, and soon enough we'll have fresh baked video card. Yum. Let's climb in temperature pretty quick. Temperature probe is right up there. Oh. Now where to go? I'll have to fix that. There we go. Salt. This works. I'll probably throw this card into my father's computer. It's not nearly as good as the two that I've got downstairs, but he'll be better than is on board. That's for sure. It's up 200 degrees. While that's preheating, I might as well take this opportunity to show you folks the other, the inside part to our Ductless-Split that I showed you in the other video. Mott Fun ductless heat pump and homemade heat pump. Our little kitty, her name is Cindy. She's a tortoise shell, and I think she's about 5 years old. There it is. Comfort Star, Diamond Series. You got your remote here for it. It's got all the usual settings you get on these. The fan doesn't start right away on these. There must be a sensor in there that lets the coil heat up before it actually starts blowing out air. I can already hear the compressor running outside. So the next moment or so the fan will start and you'll get lots of heat. The filters haven't changed yet. A little bit of dirt on them, but not bad. Total input power cooling is 1100 watts. Input power heating 1200 watts. 115 volts, one phase. Pretty much the same sticker as what was outside when I showed you in the other video. So this thing should start up any moment now. Oh, just my luck. It's gone into defrost. Well, now the fan won't start until that's finished. Our other cat's coming over to visit. Jasmine, a Siamese. She's the older one. She's about 12 years old, I think. What's going on, Jasmine? Beautiful cats. Alright, well, let's go see what the oven's doing. Almost there. 340 degrees Fahrenheit. Now for you Celsius nuts out there, 174. Pretty darn hot. When you think about it, it seems illogical, and the last thing you do to stick an expensive video card in an oven at 350 degrees. You know, the whole idea is to keep these things cool, not heat them up. But in this case, they might actually bring some life back to it. So hopefully it'll work, and we'll see here in the next 15 minutes or so. Alright, well, it's time to stick this thing in. Get a little bit of a temperature drop here as soon as I open the door, so. Alright, there you go, it's in. The temperature should climb back up pretty quickly with the door closed again. Set the timer for 10 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. I don't use this oven that much. There we go. I'm gonna let that cook. Not much else to do but sit and wait. Huh. But it'll be well worth it if this thing actually works. Let's have another look at the heat pump. Well, it's still in defrost. They can stay in defrost for up to 10 minutes if needed. That's the oven saying it's actually reached its set temperature. So this grill here is motorized. It'll swivel up and down, or you can set it in any position you want. And this one in here is just done by hand. So you set it where you want and just leave it. I can hear the compressor revving up. I don't know if the camera is sensitive enough to pick up that low rumble you'll hear from the compressor's compression. Oh, it's actually come out of defrost, so it should start up soon. That up top there is where the air gets pulled into the unit, and of course it blows out the front here. And again, this is a 12,000 or 1 ton. Set for 72. Fan is on auto, so it'll speed up and slow down on its own. You can always set it to a manual if you wanted. Let's just wait till it turns on here. There we go. And your louver is oscillating. Nice and warm, just how people like it. So I set the fan to manual. This would be full out here. You see right up top, and there's a turbo setting, which will it does set the fan to full speed, but I think it also sets your compressor to full speed. So you get your little icon there, your turbo, and you can hear it speeding up. Lots of airflow for such a small thing. But it's nice. Since it was put in, we haven't had to use our baseboard heaters. Those things are just power hogs, those are. When you're done, shut it off. And that's it. Very neat. Yes, they are neat, Jasmine, aren't they? Let's go see how our video card is baking. 4 minutes left to go. 397 Fahrenheit or 202 degrees Celsius. I can smell it already. It smells good. This is actually the second time trying this. The first time I did it at 350 degrees Celsius, and it didn't quite seem like it was hot enough. It didn't look like the solder points were actually, or the solder was actually melting. So this is the second time around, and I'm deliberately doing it a little bit hotter. I don't know if anyone can point out exactly what kind of solder is on video cards. I know if it's a tin lead mix or if it's something different for such delicate hardware or what. If anyone can leave a comment on that, it'd be interesting to know what they use. Temperature staying pretty stable. Alright, I'll let that go the rest of the time, and then I'll either do a part 3 or just edit this video and clip it onto the end where I actually take it out, let it cool, and toss it in my computer downstairs and see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching this part.